Oh, I had to unmute myself. All right, all right. I've been sitting there talking, and I was muted. I was muted. I was muted, chat. I was muted. It's Saturday. Saturday. Kev Smith in the house. What's happening? What's going on? A lot of stuff going on. Heck, man. Every time I look up, something different is going on. Something's always going on. It don't stop, won't stop. Get it, get it. It don't stop. Well, tonight, tonight's a big sports night. Of course, we got WNBA basketball, and we got boxing. We got boxing. We got boxing tonight. Me, unfortunately, I'm like, man, this shouldn't be a pay-per-view fight. This really should not be a pay-per-view fight, chat. I don't think it's a pay-per-view fight. These guys like each other. You got Rolly and Lopez. They like each other too much. So these guys should not be fighting each other. Straight up. Straight up. They shouldn't be. They don't need to be fighting each other. I don't know why, but they doing it. They're just two nice guys are going to be out there fighting tonight. Then, of course, we got all kind of stuff that's going on. All kind of stuff. Oh, the invitation for the fantasy. Oh, man, I got to get it together then. Let's see if... so it won't link on there, or what's going on? I got to try to get it together. Put your email in there. Or put your email in the community, on a community post or something like that. And then I'll send you the invitation for the fantasy basketball. Fantasy football. For the fantasy football. Let's see if this will work this time. All right, so we got that. Let's see if we can get that link going. See if we can get that link going. Oh, wow. Probably can't even. Oh, I see. Will that link work? That link ain't. Let me know if that works. Will that work? Is that link linking? Let's see if you click on that one. Of course, it ain't gonna friggin' work. All right, I gotta figure this out. But put in an email. Put an email in, because chat, we are gonna be having fantasy basketball. Fantasy basketball is going on. Also, it's Saturday night. It's Saturday night, chat. We're gonna be in here for a couple hours. Saturday night. We even got the margarita machine going. But we have some stuff to talk about here. Actually, a lot to talk about. NBA stuff. And then, of course, we have our a lot of football stuff. So we're going to start locking in for fantasy football. Fantasy football. It's that time of the year. So in about 2 weeks, we're going to be having our fantasy football draft. If I get your email, it says the invitation for this league cannot be found. Wow. Can you send me your email there, Hawks? Hawks ATL 678. Send me your email. Send me your email, and I could probably send you the invitation. Send me your email. I know you probably don't want it on here. I forgot how we did last time. All right. Check the. Did you look on the community page? Check on the community page. I put like an invitation on the community page. Check the link on the community page. See if that one's working. See if that one's working. As it is Saturday night, baby. And latest news off the presses. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Klay Thompson. He's out of Dallas, chat. He's out of Dallas. Uh-oh, we got to get our margarita. Oh, man, hold it. Get the margarita machine going. Anyway, Klay Thompson is out of Dallas. Here we got Klay. Klay Thompson is out. Margarita going. Let's go. We got boxing. We got basketball. And we got Klay Thompson out of here. All right, I got to figure that out. You can't send me an email. Invitation not working. ATL Cool's in the house. We got the margarita machine going, chat. It's Saturday night or Saturday afternoon, or it might be Sunday. We got people from the Philippines in here. So I think it's Sunday in the Philippines. Who knows? Wherever it's going on. But right now, we got Klay Thompson, man. Klay Thompson, a.k.a. Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend or whatever that was, until Klay broke that poor girl's heart. Broke her heart, chat. Klay's cold-blooded, gonna break that young girl's heart. But anyway, he's headed to the Miami Heat. He's out in Dallas. I don't know if you guys remember, but he actually went to Dallas to quote-unquote win a championship. That was after the Warriors threw his ass out. The Warriors basically threw him out. The Warriors went with Brandon Podziemski instead of Klay Thompson. They went with Brandon Podziemski instead of Klay Thompson. And let's face it, Klay's best days are behind him. He had that one good year after the surgery that he had when the Warriors won the championship in 2022, something like that. And since then, it's been pretty inconsistent play from Klay Thompson. He couldn't get it done on defense. His shot is very sporadic, to say the least. But Klay Thompson is out. He's out of there, chat. He's out of there. Getting out. Link works in the community page. Okay. All right, so I guess I can't do it here. Chat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in the community page a few more times. And then from there, you could sign up. Because, let me see. It's not working. It won't link up. The link ain't linking. And tonight we do have WNBA action. We have the New York Liberty going against the Indiana Fever. That's going on right now. We have the prelims for boxing. That's going on right now. But as we're talking about this right now, Klay Thompson, his ass is on the way to Miami. And that's something that the Heat definitely need, since they went out and they went and got Giannis. They have Bam Adebayo. They have a bunch of guys, and they're going to need some people to shoot that thing. So if you can shoot the ball, you're going to get wide open shots. Klay Thompson, he's going to have a bunch of wide open shots. And we're going to find out whether he has or not, because that's all they need Klay Thompson to do. Klay won't have to play defense like he did before, because he's going to have Giannis and Bam Adebayo out there. So it's a great situation for Klay. He couldn't ask for anything better. Klay, get out there and shoot that thing. And that's basically all he does anyway. Shoot that thing, Klay. And that's what he do. That's his job, damn it. I wouldn't mind having that job. Not bad at all. And also right now, we have NFL action going on too, chat. Let's not forget that. NFL preseason is going on right now. And the preseason, I'm not a real big fan of the NFL preseason, I got to admit. I mean, your players are going to come in. They're going to play a little bit. It's NFL preseason is good for the rookies. It's good for the rookies, but you're not going to see what you want. Rookies and rookie head coaches. Right now, who you rather have, Klay or Hero? Damn. AZ's finest, Klay or Tyler Hero. As much as I hate to say it, as much as I hate to admit it, I got to go with Tyler Hero. I know. I know. I'd rather have Tyler right now. The key word is right now. So right now, I would go with Tyler Hero over Klay Thompson. Because Klay's shot is just, it's either all or nothing. And it's been a lot of nothing lately. And he's, how many average? Like 15? I don't even think he averaged 15 points with Dallas. And he's just, and Klay shoots these shots, man. When you're looking at these shots, you're like, and that shit don't go in. You sitting there like, what the fuck is he doing? What is this dude doing? You're like, what the hell is he doing? Look at that ugly ass shot. But when it go in, you like, oh yeah, Klay is hot. Klay is hot. Yeah. Look at Klay. When that shit ain't going in, it's look ugly. Klay should average 15 to 20. I agree with you there, Hawks. I agree with you. He should 15 and up easily because he is going to have wide open looks. Klay Thompson will have a lot of wide open looks, Chad, because you're going to have Giannis driving to the basket, Bam doing what he does. So at this point, Klay, come on, man. We're going to find out. I can't wait. We're going to find out. We're going to find out for sure. Because he's going to have wide open looks. Giannis put up points today. Oh, Giants. I thought you said Giannis. Giants. Anyway, the Giants. Anyway, preseason. Are you talking about the baseball Giants? Or are you talking about the football Giants? Which Giants you talking about? NFL preseason, nothing like it used to be. I know. Chat, there was a time when NFL preseason, they would be going at it. And it seemed like the guys got hurt less. They was out there trying to kill each other, and the guys got hurt less. Now they don't play and be out there all soft and shit, and then they get hurt. I don't get it. Then they have these fake-ass fights where you swinging on somebody and they got a helmet on. What kind of shit is that? Come on, dude, you got a helmet on. You got a helmet on. Why I'm gonna fight you and you got a full helmet on, not like boxing helmet, a fucking football helmet, fucking motorcycle helmet, and I'm gonna swing on you, swing at the head. You want to hurt somebody? Hit them in the kidneys. Oh, football. I gotta know what you're talking about. I always say that when people mention the Giants. If somebody's talking about the San Francisco Giants, then I'll say the football Giants. If you're talking about the football Giants, then I'll say, oh, the baseball Giants. Two Giants. Maybe because of experience. But I am taking Klay over Hero. Klay played more games last season than Hero, I believe. Oh, shit. Damn. Are you sure? Oh, I didn't even know about that. I forgot about that. Even if they're both healthy right now, I would take Hero. But if you told me Klay from like 10 years ago or something like that, I'm going with that Klay. I'm going with that dude because Klay Thompson, believe it or not, Chad, I know what you're looking at him now. You're looking at that guy, he can't play any defense, but Klay Thompson used to play some pretty damn good defense. I'm telling you, excellent defensive player. Draymond Green and Klay Thompson, they were the glue defensively to those Warrior teams that won championships. You know, Draymond's going to guard the big, and Klay's going to guard the best perimeter player. And he's going to do it good. He's going to do a damn good job. Their body's not conditioned to take these hits. Well, damn. Well, see, that's the crazy part, Hawks. What were those guys doing to be able to take all the hits? I'm trying to figure it out. That's what I don't understand. Guys, was getting the shit knocked out of them. But then, I don't know. Like I always said, I think fucking drinking this Gatorade and shit. They tell you Gatorade is better for you than water. Come on now. Your body's a large percentage of water. And you're going to tell me that fucking Gatorade with electrolytes. Fuck all that. That's why these guys breaking down. Klay should have tons of wide open shots this season at Miami. Yep, he sure the hell is. And this is it for Klay. If he out there throwing up all them fucking bricks and shit with Miami, it's over. It's over. It's over for Klay. Over. AZ Spiders play. Oh, Klay played 69 games. Damn. He played 30. Oh, shit. Klay played 69 games, chat? Shit. So you telling me Klay could have been an MVP because all you got to play is 65. Play 65 games. Klay could have made all NBA. He could have been an MVP, but he didn't. What's up, Tuco in the house? Tuco's in the house. Electrolytes. Oh my God, starting to sound like that idiot. I know. That's what they say. Gatorade has the electrolytes and all that shit. I'm like, man, just drink some fucking water. I mean, good water. Don't be drinking water from Flint, Michigan. Don't be drinking water from Mississippi. Drink some good water. And it don't have to be from a bottle every time. Or drink a good margarita. Drink a margarita. Or drink a good Mai Tai. That's better for you than these damn electric lights. There's less preseason games on the starters. Play less in the preseason. Yep. They expect to play full speed and not get injured. Yeah. They're getting lazier, making more money, playing less games at the end. Hey, AZ's Finest. I remember back in the day when I used to go to the Raiders training camp. I would go to the Raiders training camp, and they had two-a-days. They would practice in the morning, and then they would practice in the afternoon. You hear me? They would have two practices, and then they would have the afternoon practice. You know, everyone would get all excited and say, "Oh yeah, they're gonna have the pads on in the afternoon." So everyone would get all excited, like, "Yeah, okay, I want to come back this afternoon." And the Raiders, they're having their practice up in Napa. And it get hot as hell in Napa. So you get there early in the morning, watch some practice, and then later on in the afternoon, you go to the afternoon practice. But man, it'd be hotter in Napa. Hotter. San Francisco and New York City have the best water in the country. Really? New York? I didn't know that. I know San Francisco has good water. They make sure. I'm going to say probably worst water is L.A. Oh, my God. L.A. water. Woo! That's bad water. I ain't going to lie. Maybe you ought to drink some electrolytes. New York's claim that the water is special. That's what makes the pizza so good. What the hell, water and pizza? How that work? I just sent you the Summer League All-Star. The video I sent you. Oh, yeah, that Summer League All-Star at UCLA. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. They used to have, I don't know if you guys know it, but way back when Magic Johnson was playing, every summer he would have, he'd like invite all these people to come play. When I mean people, I'm talking about other players. So Isaiah Thomas will be there, Michael Jordan will be there, and they would play either at the Forum or I think they played at UCLA. They actually played at UCLA a few times because whoever knew what happened with the Forum. But man, I went to it a couple times. The money was for charity, but they gave away a whole bunch of tickets. So I went to it a couple times. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but NBA preseason, I remember going to an NBA preseason game, and it was like 3 games. 3 games. So imagine you got 6 teams, and they're playing 3 games. Now, shit. You get 1 game, you spending all that money. Tico Gomez. What's going on? We got Tico Tuco. That was Magic Johnson All-Star Summer League. I forgot they call it Summer's Night, something like that. Magic Johnson's All-Star Summer Nights or something like that. I can't remember. My first time experience 2 days as a player was a wake-up call. Realizing how important off-season work is. I know. okay, AZ's finest. So you played a little football. You know about them 2 days. Remember, they would have something called Hell Week in football. It was always in August, I believe. Hell Week. We're going to have 2 days and all that shit. Now, they ain't got no Hell Week, man. Sixers winning the championship. You know what? They better. The Philadelphia 76ers better win the championship. They have LeBron, Ramon James, and he handpicked this team. And they have the roster. They got the money. They're paying it out. This is an old roster. This roster has been improved. The roster has been improved, chat. Philadelphia 76ers, you better win the championship, period. Ain't no oh yeah, we made it to the finals bullshit. True water in LA is awful. I'm telling you, man. I grew up in LA and I know how bad that water is, man. I remember drinking that water sometimes and I was playing basketball, real thirsty and all. I'm like, oh man, let me drink some water. Drinking that water and then just throw up shit. Ugh. Then drink some more. The guys were balling put on a show. I know. You got they would be balling. They was balling out in the Magic Johnson Summer League, not Summer League, Summer Nights Hoop Fest. Imagine how week in Arizona it literally felt like, oh my God, damn, AZ's finals. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that at all, and I'm pretty sure you guys didn't have a dome, right? You didn't have a dome where like they have what like the Cardinals have, or shit. Damn. Could you imagine Hell Week in Arizona? 115, 100, whatever the hell it is in Arizona. I don't know what's worse, Las Vegas or Arizona. I don't know, chat. Who's hotter, Las Vegas or Arizona? I don't know. All I know, when I was in Arizona, I was like, man, come on now. I rented a car, and the car had like them, not leather seats or whatever the hell that was. I just had to get in that car and burnt my ass, man. But anyway, Klay Thompson. He is back. Not back, but off to Miami, chat. Off to Miami. We also have other news. Well, this guy right here. DeMar DeRozan. What the hell's going on? He's going to the Denver Nuggets. DeMar DeRozan to Denver. If Philly don't win it, LeBron will be sucker fool. Ring chaser. He already is. Even if he wins it, I'm going to be like, well, you're supposed to. I know some of you guys don't like hearing that. Doggone it. He's supposed to. If you look at that starting five, they're supposed to win the championship. As I previously stated, that starting five for the Philadelphia 76ers is the best starting five in NBA history. Yep. Look it up. That's by far the best starting five in NBA history. Is it that bad? You talking about the water? LA water? Yes. Especially when you go out there, I forgot, like Rancho Cucamonga, one of them places out there. That water, like, bad. Extremely bad. So, Yeah, it's bad. Oh, wow. We got a little spam. Thank you, spam, but we're not doing football. For me to say. DeMar, only 3.9. Shit. DeMar or Reeves. Man, shit. Think about what the Lakers could have done. They could have had DeMar DeRozan for 3.9, trade Austin Reeves, maybe get a draft pick, or you're going to get some assets back. Come on now. I would have traded Austin Reeves so fast. Austin, we love you like a play cousin, but you ain't worth all that damn money, baby. You ain't worth it. DeMar DeRozan for $3.9 million. Even though he did get bought out by the Kings. But that just goes to show you the Lakers should have showed a little patience instead of jumping the gun, overpaying, something they do, or something they did, overpaying. But then again, who's paying them? Whose money is it coming out of? It ain't Jenny Buss's money. That's why Jenny Buss that's why the Lakers doing what they doing. Jenny Buss like, shit, it ain't my money. I only own 17% of the team. It ain't my money. Shit. I don't care. It ain't my money. Damn, AZ, I gotta say I'm not from Arizona. But our 2 days over fog in San Francisco. Wow. Talk about two extremes. Hell, okay, you got Hell Week in San Francisco, Hell Week in Arizona. Hell Week in San Francisco, you better have some fucking, like, you better have your jacket on, rain gear or something, because it's going to be cold as hell. You better put on some extra layers. But in Arizona, shit. That is Hell Week. DeMar Kessler, shit. I'm taking DeMar DeRozan. I'll take him over Kessler. Shit. Man, that's what is that? That's like 70 million right there. That's oh my god damn. Wow, Lakers. I'll take DeMar. Get Kessler for a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. I wouldn't even, when I think about it, I wouldn't even touch Kessler. Chat, I wouldn't even touch Kessler. Wouldn't even touch him. I'm talking about that bad for me to say that about Baron. Being a ring chaser, sucker fool if you don't win it. He better win it. There's no excuse. Like they say in the Drew League, no excuse, just produce. That's what they say in the Drew League, chat. Damn, let's see. One summer camp in Cali was amazing. What? We had so much fun after we lost in the playoffs. Coach said we're never going back to Cali. Why? What happened? What the hell are y'all doing? Was y'all at Disneyland? Hanging out with Mickey Mouse? Donald Duck? Out there at Knott's Berry Farm? What was y'all doing out there? What the hell was going on? But I'm telling you, DeMar DeRozan, once again, 1 year, $3.9 million. 3.9. 3.9. Wow. That's pretty damn good. I mean, Boston could use something like that. They ain't got no scoring. We all know Paul George ain't going to play. So shit. They could have got a little something. Boston could have used them. Anybody could have used them at 3-point line. 3.9? Let's see. You going out shopping. Let's see. 3.9. Look at that. Shit. He'd be right up there by Ron Harper Jr. That's less money than Peyton Pritchard. And nobody wanted to touch him. I don't understand the NBA. They cry about money, but you get a guy like DeMar DeRozan. He's out there for the cheap, and they don't want to do nothing with him. That don't make no sense, chat. And you're gonna sign this man for 3.9. Get out. That don't make no goddamn sense. None whatsoever. It's the girls. They put that whipple pill on him. They put that whipple pill on him, Tuco. He must was losing for having fun in Cali. We bonded daily, go to the beach. Slept in dorms instead of the gymnasium. Uh-oh. The coach was scrum. Hey, the coach was mad because he wanted to sleep in the dorms. He probably saw you guys and said, oh, shit, I got to get out of here. He was mad because you guys beat him to the spot. It's like you had a great time. And that's what's for bond and become one unit. Sounds like your coach was scrum. Bonding. Get out there and play, damn it. Like, oh, they're bonding. Ask Ronnie. See about the legend in San Francisco, Coach Adams, great man. Oh, yeah. Well, we have players that would hate each other. You try that bonding stuff, man. We try the bonding stuff, and it turned into a fight. Like, oh, hell no, we ain't going nowhere. You guys embarrassing us. supposed to go out bonding, and it turned into a fight. You breaking up fights. That coach quit our school because he got caught sleeping with the player. Then went to a new school and quit before the game. He didn't show up and said he quit. What I tell you, with the mom. So was the mom's son? Was he getting playing time? I mean, the mama's son was over 18. But was the daddy in the house? Oh, that could be a bit of a problem. All right, I get it now. AZ's fine. I can see how that could be wrong. Oh, where that could go wrong. Especially if the coach had a family. Yeah. I can see how that could be a problem there, AZ's finest. That could definitely be a problem. Problematic. San Francisco, inner city kids are different. And please understand what I mean. Different emphasize the world different. Oh, okay. Yep. They don't build them like they used to, chat. That's for damn sure. As we alive. We've got boxing going on tonight. Teofimo Lopez. Rolly going at it tonight. Are we gonna watch it? I don't know. Because I really don't think it's a pay-per-view fight. It ain't. It should be on HBO. It should be on Showtime. Guys are too friendly. $80. It's gonna go the distance. There's not going to be any blood. I can tell you what's going to happen. They're going to be out there dancing and prancing. Might get a couple rounds here and there. But they ain't going to be out there trying to hurt each other. I can already tell you that. I'm already telling you that right now. So DeMar DeRozan has signed with the Nuggets. Denver Nuggets. That's going to be great. Him and the Joker. They definitely could use a little bit of scoring punch. DeRozan's not a bad defender. He ain't a good one either. He's going to do what he has to do. He's better when he has somebody around that's a shot blocker, so that could be a bit of a situation, DeMar DeRozan out there, and not a shot blocker around to be found, so that could be a bit of a problem. But there's worse guys out there defensively than DeMar DeRozan. He's going to get them points. As we all know, he's a mid-range expert. Mid-range expert. He's going to get it done, Chad. He's going to get it done. Also, I remind everyone, Ronnie C Sports, sign up for the fantasy football. Hey, these finals, you got to sign up for the fantasy football, baby. You got to sign up for it. This one school, Veronado, went through our stuff and stole. Just skipped here. Stole while we were practicing. We was whooping them ever since that happened. When we did one-on-one drills, we were bullied. They stole your stuff? Damn. What part of Arizona were they from? Where they from? Damn. How you gonna steal, man? Damn, that's all I gotta say. Why you gonna steal somebody else's stuff? Was they stuff that messed up? All right, fam, I got my mom and brothers coming over, new house for the first time. Good night. Well, dang, I ain't been invited. What about me? What about me? I was at that school this day, 4-0 against them clowns. Hell yeah, I whooped their ass too. I would too. And it would have been a very I wouldn't want to just beat them. I want to beat them up, if you know what I'm saying. Within the confines of the game, not out there throwing punches like these chumps, like the chump ass Dallas Cowboys are doing. Like these chump teams out here throwing punches. Hell yeah. They stole our money, food, and drink. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I thought maybe they stole some sweats. Oh, hell no. So y'all didn't have no money, food, or drink. Damn. And in Arizona, shit. Probably 115 degrees. Can't get nothing to drink. Can't buy nothing to drink. Just get your ass on the bus. Let's go back home. Soon, Ronnie C. Soon. All right, yeah. We'll see. We'll be talking about this 5 years from now. 5 years from now. Wait for my invite. We'll see. We will see. As we are actually I just chimed in here on the Indiana Fever and the New York Liberty. I don't watch football. I'm useless in fantasy. What do you mean? Ah, man. Well, we had a guy SGA was in our fantasy football last year, and he was useless. He started getting his ass whooped, and then he basically quit, traded. He dropped all his players and put all 49er players on there. I'm like, dude, come on. So he threw his ass out. So once again, we will be doing fantasy football. You do watch football. So hell yeah. Be ready. For those that do watch football, we're going to be doing football. Fantasy football. Link is on the community page. Oh, boy. We were talking about the Lakers a little bit. Well, speaking of the Lakers, Chad, I cannot believe this shit here right here. I can't not understand the stupidity of this. I just don't understand the stupidity of this. All the Laker players right now, all the Laker players are in Slovenia. You say, why the hell Slovenia? That's where Luka's from. Luka's from Slovenia, and he flew the team out there to have AZ's Finest, a bonding thing, I guess. They flew all the way to Slovenia. They're calling it a training camp type situation. And right now, this is when the Lakers really, really need some form of an owner. This is where they need an owner to step in and say, look, we're not, you guys don't go to Slovenia. You know, first of all, the plane might get shot down. I don't know where the hell it is, but it's weird stuff going on over there. That's number one. Number two, we have top-notch, world-class equipment here in LA. We have players from all over the NBA. They come to LA. Players come to LA and work out. They go to the Rico Hines runs and all that stuff. The Drew League. So why are you going to be in LA and go to fucking Slovenia? That don't make no kind of damn sense. That is so stupid. That's why the Lakers need ownership. Ownership should be like, look, you guys better not get on that plane. If you get your ass on that plane, that's a $200,000 fine if you get your ass on that plane. Going out there messing with Luka. I feel bad for Luka with his girlfriend, wife, trying to take all that money. You know what? I do. You know, AZ's Finest, I did feel bad for him. I did, but then I don't. He picked her, man. Come on, AZ's Finest. You're Luka. You're Luka Doncic, making all that money, and you're going to pick that gold digger. You should have known. You should have known. Come on now. Luka should have known. He should have known. And then he's such a sucker. He's a sucker, man. That's sucker moves. She knew what she was trying to do. Come on now. You got to have a little game. And then imagine, AZ, you got Luka money and you falling for this old hokey doke. And I'm telling you now, the NBA players, the rookies, they go through this training. When you're a rookie, you have to go to this symposium training type thing, and they warn you about this stuff. They tell you about this stuff. I've seen it. Well, I ain't gonna say I was in a meeting, but I've taken players to that thing, and they go. The NBA Players Association, they warn you and they tell you all about this type of stuff. So for Luka and some of these other guys to fall for this old stupid shit, what were you doing when the meeting took place? What the hell? Was your ass asleep? They tell you this. Right, Lakers are first round exit. This up, damn real Daryl. First round. I have to agree with you. We know what a first round exit means. Usually, when it comes to a first round exit, that means that you're playing a higher seed. You're playing. You got into the playoffs. You're a lower seed. They're playing team. The team that I'm worried about and watching is Utah. Yeah. Utah. Utah's going to be a bit of a problem. They're taking somebody's playoff spot. Utah, Chad. I know we have a couple Utah fans in here, and I'm glad they're not in here right now, or I wouldn't admit it right now, but I'm worried about Utah, man. If Utah's a playoff team, period. Utah's a playoff team. And I don't know if did you guys see the World Championships with Victor Wembanyama playing? Have you seen that? Victor Wembanyama, he looked shitty out there. He's out there throwing up air balls, shooting threes and shit. I was like, wow. No wonder he got his ass kicked against the Knicks. Victor Wembanyama right now looks like a piece of shit when he's playing them world championships. Him and Rudy Goober, they look bad. They look bad because I was actually watching some of the world championships. They look fucking bad. Why didn't they fight Nigeria instead? Why not? Hey, I'm willing to bet the Lakers make the West. How much you betting? How much you betting? How much you betting? How much you betting? Right, look who's in that picture. Bronny in Slovenia. I know. They're trying to bring his team together. LeBron never took the team to Akron. Hell yeah. LeBron should have. That's why they didn't win the championship. LeBron never took the team to Akron. There you go. Come on, team. Let's go to Akron. Man, what the fuck you talking about? I pay for everything. We all gonna stay in Akron. How many games do the Sixers win this season? Shit. If they don't win 82, there's a problem. You have the greatest starting five in basketball history. You add Kentavious Caldwell-Pope into the mix. They're going to win a lot more than Boston. I can tell you that, real Daryl. Boston, let me see. Boston's in bad shape. Boston is in bad shape. Oh, my God. Philadelphia, if they do not win a championship, if they do not win over 65 games, it's an epic failure. I got Lakers going to the final. Hawks, are you kidding me? Finals of what? The LA City finals? They couldn't even win a CIF. The LA City finals? Is that what we're talking about? The LA City finals. That's about it. Only way the Lakers make the finals is on Xbox. Wait a minute. I don't know. I'm torn between the truth and being a fan. That's bad. That's bad. Celtics will be a 3. You gotta be 3 seed. So 3 seed. So they're gonna be ahead of 3 seed. They were weren't they like a 3 seed, 2 seed with Jaylen Brown, the Celtics as a 3 seed. So I guess I think the Knicks are overrated. Are you saying the Celtics will be over the Knicks? Because they're not going to be over Miami or Philadelphia. They're not going to be over Miami or Philadelphia. Let's get that out of the way. So they're going to be over New York. Maybe. Injuries will be the reason Philly does not win the chip. And you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter. When you say injuries, are we referring to Joel Embiid? The 76ers do not need damn, this is a rhyme right here. They don't need Joel Embiid. Damn, that's a rap right there. I just spit a lyric. They don't need no Joel Embiid. They don't need him. They don't need him. Damn, I didn't know that rhymes. They don't need Joel Embiid. Damn, I got to figure out a way to put that in a rhyme, chat. Put that in a rhyme some kind of way. Hell yeah. Don't y'all steal my lyrics. Nobody out there stealing those bars I just said. They don't need no Joel Embiid. The Knicks are going to be hung over. There you go. I agree with you there. Real Daryl. You know what? And after watching Victor Wembanyama, the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is looking hung over too. Because when I saw him, he was out there throwing up some fucking rocks, straight bricks. I'm like, dude, he's out there shooting threes, 7'5", shooting threes, doing those same sham god moves, trying to get the crowd to go, ooh, look at him. That's something we've never seen before. That's what it seems like Victor Wembanyama's playing for right now. Look at him. We've never seen this. Instead of just getting your ass out there, scoring, being efficient, but all this other shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's bad. Bad for the game. Only team in the West that Lakers have zero chance against is OKC. Damn. They can't beat any other team as long as Luka's healthy. As long as Luka's healthy. All right, AZ's finest. How many games did Luka play last year? Oh, you know what? I just going off the top of my head. 65. He played 65 games last year. He had a close to it because remember, he had to get an excuse so he had to get a waiver so he could be all league. Remember that? Remember he got suspended a couple games, and then he went for the birth of his child. Remember that, chat? Luka left the team for the birth of his child. He went all the way to Slovenia, and then now look at his wife or girlfriend or whatever he is. She won $100 million after he flew all the way to Slovenia. I'd be like, man, that's the sucker he is. She gonna hit you up for half of your money. That's how she knew he was a sucker. That's how she said, oh, this dude's a sucker. He flew all the way here. He should be Luka's a sucker. That was a sucker move. Sucker move, Luka. He said, I got work to do. Spurs! And he want to be there for the birth of his child. He ain't no doctor. What is he gonna do? Nothing. You got an iPhone. I'll look at the FaceTime. Maybe. If I ain't got a game of practice. The Spurs not going back to back in finals. Real deal. I'm starting to feel that way. I'm starting to feel that way for sure. Because as I looked at Victor Wembanyama, and I saw him, you know, when he was playing for France, he looked bad. But then again, they have some video out of Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper's looking good. Dylan Harper's looking good, Chad. He's looking good. So I'm saying, but then again, you got old coach. You got old coach coaching him up. Is coach going to be like, hey, you know what, De'Aaron Fox? I don't know, man. De'Aaron, you're good for a Tuesday night in October, November, December, February, March, and that's about it. But Dylan Harper, baby, he's good. He's good in June, May, when it counts. So I don't know, man. I believe Luka, when he starts to give the same effort he does in the offseason, there you go. There you go. You know what, real Daryl? Man. And then the flip side of that is the same commitment that he has for Slovenia. Why can't he have that for the Lakers? The same love that he has for wherever the hell he lives in Slovenia. Why can't he have that for LA? Come on now. Come on now. You in LA, baby. You in LA. Okay? There's no need for the team to go to fucking Slovenia to work out, to eat, none of that shit. There's no reason. They're doing that to kiss Luka's ass. Period. This is like the ultimate ass kick power play. Luka will play more games than Curry this season. I don't know about that. I don't know. And you know, the crazy part about it, AZ's finest, is you even had to ask the question. You had to say the statement. He's supposed to. Curry's damn near 40 years old. Damn near 40 years old. And Luka's what? Is Luka 30 yet? Yeah, I just want to know, is Luka Doncic, is he even 30? And he can't even play. So I'm telling you right now, Luka's barely playing 65 games. So as he gets older, is he gonna play more games or less? I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking a question for curious people out there. Is Luka going to start playing more games since he's older or less? Interesting. Is Dog in front? Yeah. Don't connect. Look at Ronnie. Look at Ronnie, Chad. Look at Ronnie. Look at Ronnie. That's Dog Connect over there on the left. Looking all crazy. Looking like he don't belong. He know he don't belong. Look at them all sitting there. Fucking empty place. Let's take a picture. For what? Come on now. And then I heard they went fishing. Come on now. Come on now. We come here to go fucking fishing? Fishing? Man, I'm here to ball. I'll be like, man, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Fuck this shit. Luke, I'm out of here, bro. You should never came anyway. You gonna leave LA to go to Slovenia and do what? Chat, has anybody in here been to Slovenia? Anyone? Chat, would you ever be in Slovenia or LA? Slovenia or LA, if you've been to Slovenia. I'm just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. Minnesota. Oh, shit, I forgot about them. Lakers, Suns, Jazz, Warriors, Mavs, Blazers, Rockets, Kings, and Clippers are all sure not winning the chip this season. Okay. So, all right, so you have Denver. You have OKC. You have Spurs. Those are three teams right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. You got 10 teams right there, plus the big three. Damn! I'm just trying to figure out who's not going to make the playoffs. Mavs, no. And see, Mavs, of course, you can always count on the Kings. The Kings and the Mavs, no. So everyone else is going to be in a fucking dogfight. Everyone else is going to be a dogfight. They're missing the playoffs. Hey. Look at that. Not going to lie. Turn on your camera, Bud. Who the hell you calling him Bud? Who the hell's Bud? I have my camera on. You should have been here on time. Bud? Who the hell is Bud? What are you smoking, Bud? You get the name right. Design, whatever. Bud. Who you? Bud. No, Bud. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Beer? As a Lakers fan, we're first round exit. Real talk. Damn. All right. Yeah. First round. Playoffs, or is this after the play-in? After the play-in. Interesting. But Lakers do have a couple problems. One is coaching. The other is your new general manager. His name is Luka Doncic. This is Luka's team. That's why he brought him to Slovenia. Come see Slovenia. You go to work out in Slovenia. And you have world-class operations in LA. I don't understand it. It's bad. Bad for the game. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed, man. This sucks. when you sit and watch, look at this. Come on, man. That's bad. Lakers nepotism ruined the Lakers. Jenny Buss let Magic pass up Jason Tatum. But okay, I'm going to address that. Jenny Buss on the trade of Brandon Ingram and other young stars. Lakers didn't want to keep LeBron, but Reeves. Okay. Let's get this clear. First of all, Magic Johnson, when he drafted Lonzo Ball over Tatum. If you go back and look, you have to go back in that time. You have to go back in that time, Lewis. You have to go back in that time. Lonzo Ball grew up in L.A., won a state championship. He was on a high school team that won 30 games in a row, went undefeated. He goes to UCLA. He had 1 year. He has a pretty decent career. And you have Jason Tatum, the guy over there at Duke. And Duke has a history of players coming up shitty short when it comes to NBA career. They come up shitty short. So I would not draft a Duke player. Period. Only Duke player that I would have drafted in the last 20 years is Cooper Flag, and that's it. I would not draft any Duke player #1 overall but Cooper Flag. He's the only one. And that includes Tatum or whoever else was on the team, including Kyrie. I would not draft Kyrie #1 overall because he was there, he was hurt, and he didn't even play. Period. So I got to defend Magic Johnson on that. But then again, Magic Johnson did bring a lot of talent there. Didn't he draft Brandon Ingram and a few other players? So, and then LeBron got there, and he wanted Anthony Davis. Remember that? LeBron wanted Anthony Davis. And that was the beginning of the end for the Lakers as we know them today, because LeBron James wanted Anthony Davis. And then remember that? Anyone remember that? LeBron wanted Anthony Davis. And then Anthony Davis, he was at New Orleans at the time. So Anthony Davis started acting like he was hurt. I'm hurt. I ain't going to play until, I get traded. So it's LeBron James and Clutch Sports pulling this bullshit. In the East, Philly, New York, Boston, Indiana, and I will throw in Miami as being contenders. Everybody in the East is just exercising. What about Cleveland? Cleveland. Boston. Real Daryl. Come on, man. Boston, a contender. You got Paul friggin' George. Paul George. Real Daryl. Paul George, and you're a contender? Absolutely not. Cleveland is closer than Boston. And real Daryl, you should have never got rid of Jaylen Brown. If it came down to Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum, I'm sticking with Jaylen Brown. I don't know why they did that. They won all those games with Jaylen Brown, and then Tatum comes in during the playoffs. He messes up the whole flow of the Boston Celtics, and then they have a 3-1 lead, and they lose a couple of games, and then Jason Tatum quits on them in Game 7. He says, "I quit. I have a little stiffness in my calf, and I don't want to play." That's what Jason Tatum did. So ain't no one here. And then Jason Tatum is walking around saying he has the Kobe Mamba mentality. Bullshit. Jason Tatum is a fraud. Jenny Buss needs to be banished from Los Angeles. Whoa. Why, Lewis? Come on, Lewis. You just can't come in here and fart in the room. All right. Lakers need complete and total rebuild. Trade looking right now for the young stars as many first-round draft picks as possible. I would trade from draft picks. NBA draft picks are too volatile. I don't know if that's the right word. Volatile is the right word. I don't know. If I'm trading Luka, I'm trading him for an established star. Okay? I'm trading him for an established star, not some rookie. Only, like I said, there are a few rookies that I look at and I'm like, hey, okay, I get it. Victor Wembanyama's one, even though right now Victor Wembanyama is out there shooting all these threes. Victor Wembanyama needs some coaching. Greg Popovich needs to go out there, put one of his boots, one of his army boots up his ass and say, "Look, son, stop shooting all these threes. You're not Jamal Crawford. Stop shooting all this bullshit. Take your big 7'5" ass to the rack." That's what you need to tell him. The Lakers fell for a ball because he played at UCLA. Exactly. There was no way I would have picked ball. Wait a minute. What did you, Real Darryl, what did you see? What did you see in Tatum? Brandon, you can play the Duke. Damn, you're right about that one. I wouldn't have got him either. They got him. And remember Brandon Ingram at the early stages of his career? What was he? It took him a little while for him to get going, but when he got going, he's all right, okay. He's like, okay. I'd rather have Paul George over James Harden. I've never been a fan of neither player. Damn. We know Real Darryl, we agree on that one too. But I'm not a fan of neither player. But one of the players that is on my all-time despise list, a player that every time I watch him play, I'm like, oh my God, I can't stand watching this dude play. I hate watching him play. His name is James Edward Harden. Is that his middle name? I think. I don't know. I think it's Edward. I just gave him the middle name Edward because I thought it was James Edward Harden. He's the worst defensive. Him and Luka are the two worst defensive players I've ever seen in NBA history. James Harden and Luka Doncic. And you ain't winning a championship with that type of effort from your leader on the defensive side of the basketball. You ain't winning shit. Forget about it. You're nothing. Lewis. All right. Suns could have drafted Luka, but drafted that guy from Arizona instead. Imagine Luka, Devin Booker. Arizona. Now, hold on. Let me get this straight. You're not going to win a championship with Luka, but you know what you're going to do? You're going to sell some fucking tickets. You're going to sell tickets. So if you have Luka out there, you're going to sell tickets. I'm telling you right now. Is that exciting to watch? Like, wow, yeah. You're going to love it. You're going to love watching. You got to love watching Luka play on the offense. But if you sit here and you're breaking this game down, you're sitting here like, what the fuck is he doing? Luka, I'm going to give it to Luka, man. Exciting, fun to watch. Absolutely. Sell tickets. Absolutely. But when it's time for the get down, he ain't nowhere to be found. Would have been like a second splash, bro. Booker and Luka. You know one thing. I think Devin Booker is one of the most underrated players. I hope AZ's Finest isn't still in here because I probably said things about Devin Booker that I shouldn't have. But Devin Booker is a weird. His place in NBA is weird because he came in from Kentucky. And he wasn't even getting any playing time. And I was sitting there like, this dude, Devin Booker, like, why did he come into the NBA? Like, dude, you couldn't even get playing time in college. But some kind of way, you think your ass is going to play in the NBA. But damn it, was I wrong. I admit when I'm wrong. I'm not Stephen A. Smith. I'm sitting there watching dude. I'm like, wait a minute. Why wasn't he playing in Kentucky? Damn, Calipari, what the hell are you doing? So Devin Booker, man, he plays defense. He plays offense. And there are certain players that say, oh, I got the Mamba mentality. Jason Tatum says he's one of those guys that I have the Mamba mentality. But Jason Tatum ain't that. He ain't that. He proved that last year, Game 7, when he said he had soreness in his thigh. I'm sorry, in his calf. You think Kobe would even told him? Kobe would have been like, whatever, there's soreness there. I'm like, why am I even talking about it? You know? So a lot of people say, oh man, they held him back. But the thing is this, if you're out there playing and you have a little soreness in your calf, you're just being like, okay, whatever. This is game 7. You're not even going to talk about it. How you feeling? Good. Good. Let's go. I feel good. That's what Kobe would have said. I feel good. So unless they have some type of MRI that comes out and says stiffness in the calf, then come on now. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, yeah. Fuck. That's bad. They drafted him. All right, DeAndre Ayton. Look at DeAndre Ayton now. Luka and Booker in the backcourt together would be the greatest crybabies. Come on now. Booker does tend to cry. I like Booker, man. But I didn't like him. He grew on me, man. He grew. You know, I started appreciating Devin Booker is during the Olympics. During those Olympics, this past Olympics, when Devin Booker, I'm like, Booker is like one of the best players out there because he's playing defense. He's like, okay, I got an open shot. I'm gonna knock this shit down. He's one of the better players out there, chat. Devin Booker. Yes, he was. So I get it. Devin Booker is an all-star, and that's it. But all right, real Darryl, I get it. He's an all-star, and that's it. But that is a compliment. If you're an all-star, you made all-star? Absolutely. Hey, I made all-star. That's good. That is good if you can make the all-star in the NBA. But he's in a situation right now where he wants to stay, or he wants to stay in Phoenix. He loves everything in Phoenix. He's like championship aspirations and all that bullshit. He's like, man, I'm done. You know, I had my shot. I had my shot against the Milwaukee Bucks, and DeAndre Ayton came out there and fucking, I ain't gonna say DeAndre Ayton wet the bed. DeAndre Ayton shitted on the floor. He shitted on the floor, and we didn't get it done. But he's like, I still want to be here. I still want to be here. Stephen A. is undecided with his career, it seems. One man, he's a sports guy, another, he's an aspiring politician. Another, he pretends to be a rapper, being with LeBron. Another is a comedian. Talk about Stephen Ass Smith. Oh, he's a fucking jackass. He's a fucking jackass. I can't stand Stephen Ass Smith. Can't stand him. Can't stand him. I remember I saw his ass at the it was the NBA All-Star game. I want to say it was in LA. And he's like walking around like he's somebody. I'm like, dude, you got all these NBA players in here, and you walking around and acting like you on the phone and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck. He's a fucking Stephen A's a jackass. He goes one way, then he goes the other. I don't know. He's a jackass. Trying to put man back in those guys. What? Playing here, they've been taught how flopping makes a king. Flopping? Oh, shit. Yeah, there's a lot of flop masters out there, including Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the flop masters. The whole league caught hold of his flops, and they were like, man, this dude's fucking flopping. They stopped calling that bullshit flop in the playoffs, and guess what? He got flopped out and he lost. Devin Booker cannot be your best player if you want to win a chip in the pros. That's harsh. I don't know about that one, real Darryl. I don't know about that one. if you get the right pieces, I really feel if you had the right pieces around Devin Booker, I think you could. I think you could. He's a great scorer. He plays defense. I'll put it this way, real Daryl. I would put Devin Booker over Luka after what you just said. How about that? How about that? So can Luka win a championship? Yes, with the right pieces. What about this, real Daryl? If you would have took Devin Booker and put him on that Dallas team that was in the NBA Finals, what would have happened there? Just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. I trust Ronnie with sports. More than there you go, Lewis. Because you know what, Lewis? I'm not getting money from what FanDuel. I'm not getting money from the WWF. Man, I hate watching. I do not like watching the Sports Center. But I'm like, fuck it. Let me see. I'm like, it's early in the morning. I want to watch. I'm gonna watch. It's not Sports Center. First Take. I got the name. I got the show all fucked up. So I turn on the First Take, and they're talking about WWE wrestling. I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with sports? Since when does WWE fucking wrestling, that fake ass sport, have to do with real sports? And then on top of that, after they talk about a fake ass sport, they talk about fucking gambling. Let's bring in fucking, I forgot the guy's name. Paul Feidenbaum about gambling, or I don't know. Brought in some dude about gambling. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I watching here? Is this where sports is gone? Where you have a wrestling, which is a fake ass sport, and then you bring in a bunch of gamblers. Is this what's going on? Is this what's going on? And then they wonder why, you have guys betting on certain shit. Stop it. Bullshit. Individual and team wise, I would take Booker over Luka. All right, real Daryl. God damn. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I agree. I couldn't agree with you more. So, with that being said, that kind of gives you a general feeling how I feel about Luka, quote unquote, being the leader of your team. Luka, quote unquote, bringing the whole team to Slovenia, wherever the hell that is. All I know, you're flying over there, and I don't know, you might get some missiles shot up your ass, something. So that's all I'm saying. I don't feel good about the Lakers going to Slovenia. I don't feel good about that. Why couldn't you're bringing like 14 guys to kiss the ring in the ass of one? I'd be like, look, Luka, your ass need to be in LA because we have world-class training facilities. All the players from the NBA come to LA to do what? To train. To do what? To put in work. To do what? To go to the Rico Hines. But some kind of way, the Luka has brought the whole team to Slovenia. But all the players are coming to LA to get better. Everyone comes to LA to get better, but the LA Lakers, they leave LA and go to Slovenia. For what? Doesn't make sense. Somebody make it make sense. Everyone in the NBA is coming to LA, but the LA Lakers leave LA and go to Slovenia. For what? Dracula? Anywhere where Dracula comes from? Come on, man. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. For what? Because Luka has problems with his girlfriend / wife. / significant other. I don't know, man. And this is where the Lakers need ownership. A real owner being like, no, you're not going to Slovenia. We have training facilities right here. If you don't want to train here, or it's a part of the bargaining agreement, CBA, collective bargaining agreement, then go play at the Rico Hines runs. Don't go to Slovenia. For what? Luka needs to bring his ass to LA. That's all I got to say, damn it. Don't make sense. It don't make sense. Don't make sense, damn it. LA sports might be just okay this season. At least Lady Bruins brought the city yep. Damn, thank you, Real Daryl. I have not brought up the fact that the UCLA Bruins women's team brought home a national championship. Lawrence Betts, Kiki. God damn it. Kiki. What is Kiki's last name? I keep wanting to say Kiki Vandeweghe. No. Kiki Rice. Kiki Rice, and then Jaime Jaquez's little sister. Man, I actually went and saw them. I saw them all play in the WNBA. I think Kiki Rice, I think she plays for Washington. I don't know. I've seen them all play. I was like, wow. I've been going to a bunch of WNBA games. Been checking them out, man. Been checking them out. And, wow. If you get a chance, go check out some WNBA. I like the sport. If you guys know, I coached girls basketball in high school. Had one of the biggest turnarounds. I coached against this young lady out here that I'm watching right now, playing for the New York Liberty. Her name is Sabrina Ionescu. I coached against her. Did we win? Absolutely not. I wish I could tell you a story, but we didn't. Yeah, I wish I could tell you a Rocky story. Yeah, we took them down. Yeah, no, they kicked our ass all up and down the court. But that's all right. That's all right. The city did not even give the Lady Bruins. Whoa! Wow, Real Daryl. Wow, Real Daryl. I didn't know that. That's news to me. At least give them a fucking parade down Wilshire Boulevard. Wilshire Boulevard is right there by UCLA, by the way. Give them a fucking, like from the 405, start right there, go down Wilshire to the campus. You know, what's that, like a 2-mile fucking parade? Give them that. Come on, UCLA. Come on, chancellors. Who are the chancellors at UCLA? You can do better than that. That's bullshit. Kiki Shepard. No, it's not Kiki Shepard. Yes, Emma 9635 is not Kiki Shepard. Kiki Shepard from Showtime at the Apollo. Kiki Shepard is Sandman. No, it's not Kiki. What was Kiki's last name? Kiki Rice. I said it. Kiki Rice. It's not Kiki Shepard. It's not Kiki Vandeweghe. Kiki Vandeweghe also played for UCLA. Played for the New York Knicks. His father was Dr. Ernie Vandeweghe. Damn. All right. I'm going to stop talking. Fever versus Liberty is all offense and no defense. I'm watching it right now, baby. I'm watching it right now. We got the Indiana Fever against the New York Liberty, baby. They're playing right now. Hell yeah. We also have boxing going on right now. Teofimo against Rolly. That's going on right now. It ain't going on right now, but they have the prelims. I was watching that earlier. But I just cannot pay $80 to watch Rolly, to watch two guys that are friends. I'm telling you right now, it's going to go the distance. They're not going to try to knock out one another. Do I want to spend $80 to watch some sparring? No, no. This is clearly an HBO fight. HBO. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Where's my cash app? Let me go cash app on there. All right. Anyway, HBO. HBO. This is an HBO fight, chat. As we have the New York Liberty and the Indiana Fever, what Caitlin Clark, they're out there playing right now. Sabrina Ionescu out there playing. All right. Great game. Great game. As the Lakers, your Los Angeles Lakers, our Los Angeles Lakers are in Slovenia right now because Luka said so. Not because the team said so, because Luka said so. Luka said, hey, I want you guys to meet me in my home country like 5,000 miles away. He said, well, we can't get there. Whatever. I'm going to, you know what? I make $60-70 million a year. Look, I'll just get some fucking plane, fly you out here. I'll get you guys some Chick-fil-A. Have you stay at the Holiday Inn. Because I can't go there. I can't go there, but I'm going to have you lick spittles come here. What's your opinion on Shannon Sharp calling Shakur Stevens' style not exciting? Oh, wow, Real Darryl. I saw that, man. I saw that. And I was sitting there like Shannon Sharp. Do you realize who you talking to? Not exciting. Shannon Sharp's a jackass. Shannon Sharp is like, you got the skis. He's like leaning way over them skis right now. And I really cannot take Shannon Sharp seriously when he went out and had to pay that little girl, $20-30 million. He paid that little girl $20-30 million for her to be quiet. And you're supposed to be like a responsible adult. Shannon Sharp's a fucking idiot. I ain't never liked Shannon Sharp. He's always been a fucking idiot. When he was with Denver, when he was with Baltimore, he just said some old dumbass shit. And remember Shannon Sharp when he was, he had a hot mic and he didn't know he was being recorded on Instagram or whatever the hell that was. He's fucking stupid. And now you're going to have this little chick take, what did she get, like $20 million off of Shannon Sharp? He's out here running around these little girls, 20 years old. And that motherfucker damn near 50. Come on, man. Come on, Shannon Sharp. You stupid. He's stupid. Shannon Sharp is a fucking stupid-ass country bumpkin from Alabama, Georgia, wherever the hell he's from. And he don't know no better. He don't know what he's doing. That little girl ran game on Shannon Sharp. So when Shannon Sharp is talking about, I think your style is boring to Shakur Stevenson, I wish I was secure. I would say, man, what about you? You think my style is not exciting? You know what's not exciting is that little girl when she took all that money from you. That's not exciting. Coming from a sucker. Shannon Sharp's a sucker. I like Shakur Stevenson. I ain't gonna lie. I like Shakur Stevenson. I like him, man. I like you, man. I like Shakur. I like how he fight and motherfucker win. And I'm not, win. What, you supposed to get out there and get hit in the face like it's a Rocky movie? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's like coming in and say, okay, I'm supposed to get hit in the face and make this shit exciting. Ain't nobody want to get hit in the face. Hell no. Chat, who out here wants to get hit in the fucking face? It was exciting. That was exciting. You got hit in the face. Fuck no, I ain't getting hit in the face. For what? You gonna let somebody hit you in the face? Hell no. Shannon Sharp's a fucking, y'all call it simp? What's up? No, where you go? Shannon Sharp's a clucker. Clucker? Allegedly Pay 30 million. I rest my case, Chad. I rest my case. I rest my. Oh no! It's Jocelyn, the great one. Let me keep clapping. Jocelyn. Hey, girls. Oh, man, come on now. Oh, man. Jocelyn, what's going on? Long time no see, long time no hear. It's very great to, it's a pleasure to have you in here with us. Actually, I've been out too. I had a, damn, I caught a cold and shit. I had a cold and I could not put together 5 words without coughing. I was like, man, I don't be here like, hey, how y'all? Hey, hey, you guys would have told me, hey, motherfucker, go get yourself fixed. You guys would have told me that because we got a hardcore group would have told me that. Jocelyn, welcome back. We miss you. We miss you. In life, we go through a lot, but then again, we go through a lot. So the key part of that is go. Keep going. Don't stop. The real Daryl. Teo has more exciting style than Shakur. And Teo got dominated by... There you go. I rest my case. There you go. There you go, real Daryl. And you know what? That's why they want $80 to watch this shit tonight. And these guys like each other. These guys like each other. That's like me and Daryl, me and real Daryl, as they say, going there and beat each other up. I take that back. Real Daryl probably going to try to kick my ass. But I like you, real Daryl. I like you, real Daryl, but real Daryl be trying to knock me the fuck out. So I don't know, that might happen, but I'll be like, look, man, we cool, man. We cool until you start talking about the Boston Celtics. There you go. There you go. There you go. You have to. I'd be like, oh, he liked the Boston Celtics. I'm a Laker fan. All right, then. All right, we might have a real fight then. But overall, come on, man. Out here fighting to play cousin, man. Come on, that ain't right. I was my Achilles and got terminated from my job, so I've been recovering to say, damn, that's like a double whammy. That's a double whammy. One thing for sure, fuck the job. Get another one. Fuck the job. Fuck the job. I've been terminated. I've been fired. I've walked out the door. I've done it all. And you know what I keep doing? I keep going. I keep going. Fuck them. Fuck them. Use it as fuel. Now, the ruptured Achilles, I cannot tell you. I've ruptured my Achilles. And I cannot tell you how to deal with that. There. I can tell you about life situations, but a ruptured Achilles, I don't know about that. All I know is Kobe recovered. Kevin Durant recovered. You know, you may not be out there trying to play a sport, but are you able to walk? In order to run, you got to be able to walk one step at a time. Whatever those people are telling you what you need to do, do it. If they say do this exercise, do it. If they say exercise, do it. Do what they tell you to do. And then tell them, look, I need to get better. I need to get better. Shannon, when I tell Bernard Hopkins his style is not exciting. Remember Larry Merchant tried talking some shit? He might think it. But no, he's not. I said Hopkins give cold-blooded response that would shut him down. I know. Remember Larry Merchant was trying to talk shit. If it ain't exciting, then I don't know. Real Daryl, I don't know. I consider and watch a boxing match, and if I'm sitting there watching this guy that they can't hit, to me, that's exciting. To me, that is exciting. I'm sitting there watching this guy throwing all these punches, and they cannot hit him. They can't hit him in the face. They can't hit him in the body. I'm like, wow. But yet still, he's able to, like, bam, 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 bam. That's exciting to me. To me, that's more exciting. To me, that's more exciting than watching these like MMA guys just fucking. I'm gonna hit you in the face with a right hand. You hit me in the face with a right hand. Right hand, right hand. I'm like, duck a punch, please. Duck a punch. I watch some of this MMA shit, and you know what? I don't understand. I do not understand how a motherfucker can have his foot on the ground and kick you in the face. Come on, man. How do you have a foot on the ground and kick somebody in the face? Like, what the fuck? Is this motherfucker kick? Just take a step back. God damn. Your reflexes your reactions are that bad. A motherfucker standing on his feet can kick you in the fucking face. All right? Right now, a motherfucker probably kick me in the face, but when I was younger, ain't no way in hell a motherfucker gonna kick me in the face, let alone punch me in the face. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I retired from, all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Jocelyn. We still love you like a play cousin. We still love you like a play cousin. You still number one. Still number one. Why is Jockel Jones shooting? Oh, shit. I don't know. Because she made a couple. She made a couple, and now she thinks she's Steph Curry. That's the problem. I got a pirate link. I watched the fight from I'm not sleeping, not paying. Well, shit, you need it. Hey, no ego. You just send that pirate link over. Send it over. Send it over. How you been? Damn, Josh, I've been good. I ain't gonna lie. I had a cold. I was out for about 6-7 days. Coming back. We coming back strong. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do some stuff in the daytime. You know? So yeah, I'm not gonna say, I'm doing fine. Hell no, I caught a cold, and there was like a while where I could not go. Like I said, I could not go I could say like 3 words without coughing. So thank goodness I was able to get through that. That's about a week. So I took about a week off. But we back. And I'm glad you back. Hell yeah. Ben Garcia will be better fight. I got Ben beat. Good. I got Conor Ben. Yeah, he gonna beat him. He gonna beat him. Hell yeah. He gonna beat him. I get you a real Daryl. God damn, real Daryl. I don't like this. We agreeing with too much. I like better arguing with you, but fuck it. Let's enjoy the times. We gotta enjoy it. Klay Thompson going to be fan bro podcast in the house. What's going on, man? What's going on, fan bro podcast? Everybody coming in here late. I've been on here for like 5 hours. No, I haven't. Like an hour or something. But anyway. You know what? I could definitely see that. If I close my eyes and dig, if you will, the picture of Klay Thompson knocking those threes down with a double teaming a Giannis, and they got to worry about Bam Adebayo, and they kicking it out to Klay Thompson in the corner, and he gets hot. Boom, boom, boom. Most improved player, averaging 19.5, averaging 21.3 a game. I could see it. MMA has some of the dumbest rules I've ever believed. You can kick a guy when he's on his knees, but you can't kick him in the head when he's on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you can kick a guy when he's on his knees, but you can't kick him in the head. Well, where the hell else can you kick him? That don't make no sense. You're right, no ego. That's the dumbest shit I heard. I got a motherfucker on his knees. I'm kicking him right in the fucking chops. I'm gonna fucking kick him so hard. I'm gonna knock his teeth out. Hell yeah. But then again, if you barefoot and you kick a guy in the teeth, man, your foot is going to be bloody. Your foot is going to be bloody, man. I mean, I don't care. Ronnie C, unfortunately, has been in a lot of fights in his life. And there are a lot of fights I was like, yeah, I kicked his ass. I hit a motherfucker right in his mouth. Yeah. And my hand is bleeding because his teeth hit the top of my knuckles. I'm like, I mean, it was a deep gash. I'm like, did I really win this fight? Because now I can't even write. I'm supposed to go to school the next day, and I can't write because I hit this dude in his mouth. Or you hit a guy in his head is hard as a rock. And that's why I understand these stupid-ass football players. I don't understand it. I'll tell you about more. My Achilles was so sudden and out of nowhere. I was working DoorDash, and my leg slipped all the way behind. Whoa! Behind me, and it popped. Whoa! Damn. Damn. I understand you probably doing DoorDash for a couple hours and that right leg, I bet it's the right leg, and shit. Yeah, you probably bet right leg, gas brake, and all of a sudden, ow! I understand. I still finished my order though. Hell yeah! That's that Kobe mentality. Still finish it. I know you probably fucking threw that shit. probably threw that hamburgers out of the fuck. Hey, beep. Threw that shit out on the sidewalk, but it was finished though. The link I can watch. The link you can watch anything. Where's the link? No, you cannot kick him out anywhere with your foot or leg. You just knee him in the head. Ah, man. Oh, so it's better to knee somebody in the fucking head. Oh, you fucking kill somebody. Knee him in the head is okay, but you can't kick him off. That's so fucking ridiculous. Yeah, you're right. They got some dumbass rules. Oh my goodness. But terrible. Yep. Wait for you. Where you been? Been looking at the Dolphins in preseason, and they are locked in. I'm going for the number one. I read locked in. I read that locked in. I think you saying locked in for the Super Bowl. Locked in for the AFC East championships. Locked in for the American Conference Championship. Locked in for the number one pick. All right. I already got my surgery done. Waiting for physical. Well, do what they tell you to do. Jocelyn, do what the hell they tell you to do and tell them, I want to be better than that. I want to be better. Do what they tell you to do and say, look, I want to be better. Tell them, I want to be better. I'm Jocelyn the Great One. I want to be able to run around and dunk a basketball. I'm Jocelyn the Great One. So, God damn it. Do whatever they tell you to do, do it. Do whatever they tell you to do, do it. Do it. I put the link in my chat, in the chat. I'm not sure if YouTube is blocking the post. I'll send it again. All right. Know where you go. All right. Been busy. Just got a new job with a different limo company. Oh, shit. What city are you in? No, wait for you. What city are you in? Are you driving like the Splinter? Or you driving, what you driving? Like you just driving an Escalade or what? What you driving? Vegas, baby. Ah, shuck it, ducky. Man, you know, wait for you to fucking. All right. I'm not saying you. But them Vegas limo drivers, man, they are fucking assholes. I guess there's like this gang of I don't think mafia people, whatever. They only allow like 5 or 6 limo companies in the whole Las Vegas. No, you can't start a limo company here in Vegas. I'm like, God damn. You have to go to talk to the mayor and all that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I was I don't know, it was a long time ago when they had the NBA All-Star game in Las Vegas. Shit, I brought my limos down there. I was trying to do the right thing. All right, well, I'm gonna be a gypsy limo. And to be honest with you, I never made so much money in my life. God damn. This one is actual stretches. Stretches. Oh, okay. What stretch? What stretch? Damn, they still stretching town cars? Or is it a stretch Escalade or what? I know all about the limo business, baby. I've done a lot of time in the limo business. I did limos in Las Vegas. I did limos in LA. I did limos in, of course, the Bay Area for a Super Bowl, for an All-Star game, Arizona. Oh, my goodness. I probably already said Arizona. Oh, no. How much do you make? Oh, doing the limos? Are you asking me? Who you asking? Kelsey Mitchell can ball. Kelsey Mitchell is the best player on the Fever. Kelsey Mitchell is the best player on the Fever. I don't care what the hell they talk about Caitlin. Come on, the hell with Clay. You better watch Kelsey. Kelsey Carter. All I talk about is Caitlin Clark, and then what's her name? Sophie, whatever that is. Sophie. Cunningham. Sophie, that's all I talk about. Sophie Cunningham. Richie Cunningham's little sister. Basically, everything is run through Bell, AWG, ambassador, and president. There you go. So I'm not crazy. This fleet is consists of Qantas and 300s. 300s? What the hell? What are you talking about? The Chrysler 300s? What are you talking about? Wait for you. You, Ronnie? Hell yeah, I was in Vegas. Ronnie C Sports was in Vegas, chat. I was in Vegas for the NBA All-Star game. I cannot remember what year ago. That might have been like 20 years ago now. They didn't have nothing. Ronnie C Sports was in Las Vegas for the NBA All-Star game, chat. And it was kind of cool. I think I told you guys about that. Wasn't it Akon? Because I had like pretty good seats, and Akon was like behind me, and I was going to get something to drink or get something to eat, whatever. And then I'm walking, and then Akon came behind me. Guy named Akon was behind me, so I walk in, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna go, and all of a sudden everybody's like looking at me. I'm like, oh shit. Why is everyone looking at me? But little did I know, fucking Akon is behind me. So I go to the right. I'm like, okay. And Akon, I guess he went to the right. Everyone's looking. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And all of a sudden, everyone's started going, Akon. I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? What's an Akon? Akon. I'm like, Akon? Akon what? What are they fucking talking about? I look back, and it was like this little dude, crispy. Did I say crispy? Anyway, this little dude. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? Yeah, and then people went to. I'm like, oh, they're talking about this guy, and his name's Akon. I know who the fuck Akon was. I heard his songs, but I didn't fucking listen to Akon. I know who the hell he was. Lincoln Continentals and Chrysler. Oh, Lincoln Continental. Continentals? Whoa. Wait for you. You driving the Lincoln Continentals? Oh, those are so nice. The Continentals. Those are so nice. Fuck them Chryslers. You drive the Continentals. Wow. It better say all the shit I've done in my life, but I've never been in a strip. Oh, damn, no ego. Man, if they still had stretch limousines and I still had mine, I would say, man, bring your ass, and I would drive you. I had like I had a stretch Lincoln Navigator. Yep, I had a stretch Lincoln Navigator. I had a stretch Lincoln Town Car. Yep, I had those. They're trying to tell me a 300. I'm like, man, I don't want that 300. That's a Chrysler. I prefer the Chrysler. Well, I prefer the Chrysler. I do not like the current GM cockpit. Oh, all right. I can't argue with that. When you get in a car, you got to feel right. I don't know, wait for you. Are they hiring any limousine drivers in Las Vegas? They need any like 6-foot female drivers in Las Vegas with a ruptured Achilles? Gangster Brown was pimping. What? But he had his own limousine. Gangster Brown. Who's Gangster Brown? Dan, wait for you to say they always hire limousine drivers? Do you need a special driver's license? No. In California, you do not. You do not need a special license. But if it depends on the type of vehicle you're driving. Because at the time, I had a stretch Lincoln Navigator. And at the time, you did not need a special license to drive a limousine. But they changed it because there's another dude that I knew that had like a stretch Hummer or something like that. And he wrecked the shit. So the shit went all the way to the governor and they started changing shit where they start saying that, you cannot drive a certain amount of passengers unless you have the Class B endorsements and all this other shit. So when I was driving, you didn't, but I don't know now. I'll leave it at that. How long has stream been going? Man, this stream's been going for like an hour and 54 minutes. Where you been? You need to turn your notifications. Turn your notifications on. I got to go on for 3 hours and then you finally come in. Usually. No, but depends on what you're doing and where you pick up an NTA. NTA, I guess that's Nevada Transportation Association. I'm guessing. All right. Well, hey, wait for you. All I know, when I was in Las Vegas for that NBA All-Star game that they had, I cannot remember the year. I was like, man, whatever. I would go from one casino to the other. And they'd be like, how much? I said, 100. I'm not paying $100. And the line was going all the way around the block. I said, fine. How about you? Do you want to pay 100? Yeah, yes. Hop your ass in. Wait a minute. I will pay. I said, you had your opportunity. So then I get to the next casino. So it's like, okay, I'm picking up at the what's that? MGM Grand. I pick up somebody at the MGM Grand and I would take them to Paris and that'd be $100. When I got to Paris, I'd be like, anybody need a ride? How much? $100. Oh, I ain't gonna pay. I ain't gonna pay. Whatever. Like, man, we only going to the New York. I'm like, well, $100. Next thing I know, I'll pay $100. Let's go. Boom. $100. New York. Get to New York. $100. Where you going? Oh, we going over to the damn, what they say? So I picked something like New York, New York. We going to the Palms. I'm like, oh hell no, that's like 200. That's 200 to go to the Palms. No, that's too far. We all right, bam. Next thing I know, I had man, and remind you, when I was doing this, it was cash. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing no fucking emo and Apple Pay. I want cash. Who got cash? Back then, everybody was paying cash. As I said, I made a whole lot of money. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this on YouTube because no, this never happened. No, this never happened. I'm making up everything. If you are from the Internal Revenue Service, I'm making up this whole thing. This never happened. This is for fictional purposes. The reason is because I've seen many celebrities get in and out of limousines, and it seems like the cops let limousine drivers do what they want. Do cops let drivers do what they want? I'm going to say yes to a certain extent. It depends on what are you doing, like parking illegally. Yes, they're going to let you. They're going to let me. Vegas customers can be the worst sometimes, man. Damn, you know what? I could see that because the Vegas customers, they come to Las Vegas. Yeah, we're gonna get drunk and we're gonna do all of this and do stupid shit. So I can see that. They fucking might throw up in your car. They might try to throw up in your car. I'll never forget. I was driving. I'm not gonna say an NBA player. I was driving an NBA player. One thing about Ronnie C, he's gonna keep his. If something happened, I ain't gonna say who you was. I'm driving an NBA player, and he's about to throw up in the car. I said, "Man, get your ass!" I hit the motherfucking brakes. Get your ass out. We're in the ministry. Get your ass out, motherfucker! Don't throw up in my fucking car. He got his ass out. He was calling Earl like he's throwing up all over shit. And the motherfucker threw up on the side, on the outside of the car. I was so fucking pissed. I was pissed. I said, man, bro, I got to get my car detailed. Oh, man, you need a car wash. Fuck a car wash. I need my car detailed, man. That I'm like, you just threw up and that fucking enzymes from your gut might take the paint off the car. He said, how much? I said, man, it costs at least $500. Man, here's $7. I said, my man. And the rest is history. Everybody just want to cash app. Oh, that's how I do it now. Outside better than the inside, though. Oh, wait for you. All right. The thing I hate about Vegas is like, everybody want to go down the strip. I'm like, man, fuck that strip. I'm trying to get you in and out of the fucking car. So, like, let's go down. We're not going down the strip. There's like that. I can't remember the name of the street. There's like a couple streets that are like parallel with the strip. I went down those streets. But then when those streets was fucked up, I had to go like 3 streets that run parallel with the strip to get everybody in and out. And you're like, get the fuck out of my car. Let me keep rolling. But yeah. Damn. Paradise. All right. So you all right. Wait for you definitely. All right, so you know what I'm talking about. And you know I ain't making this shit up. But now you can't go anywhere on the strip now. What? Wow. All right. Damn. You can't go down the strip, everything jammed. Wow. So wait a minute, wait for you. You said I was ahead of my time. Because back then everyone was going down the fucking strip. I'm like, no. I ain't going down that strip. Because I would take those ones that are parallel with the strip. So he says, I honestly, I cannot tell you. Paradise sounds very familiar. Frank Sinatra's on the other side of the freeway. Frank Sinatra. All right, you're very familiar. That's all I got to say. Everything jammed. Back then, you could go down the strip. But I would not go down the strip. Now the strip doesn't move. Hey, but wait for you. I would not go down the strip because it was jammed. Because I'm like, fuck. $100. I'm trying to get you point A to point B. I'm like, you're not paying me by the hour because the strip. We're like, oh, where you going? I'm saying, here we going where we need to be. We going where we need to be. So I would go down one of those side streets. Then I would turn left or right, depending on what side of the strip I was. Boom. And then I would like touch the strip, but some of them had like where you didn't really have to go on the strip. And then I'd be like, okay, who needs a ride? Transportation. Who needs a ride? How much? $100? Oh, no, I ain't paying. All right, who's next? Next. I'll pay the 100. Then after that, I get you 150. I said, what? We already tell you 100. I was like, okay. You guys did tell me 100. I'm going to keep my commitment. You should have told me that before. The cosmetologist of work. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is that? What was that before the Cosmopolitan? What was that before? That was the What was something before? I'm trying to think. What was that before? And they tore it down. It was something before. I cannot remember what that was. I'm telling you, Chad, I used to always, I'd be in Vegas. And like I said, I cannot remember what year that NBA All-Star game was. But I think that Prince was there. Prince was either at that one or the one in Arizona. And they had Prince on it. They're playing Prince's music, Kiss. And they had the Kiss cam. And some woman was next to him, and he was like, oh my God. He just walked out. I said, damn, y'all don't scare Prince away. Y'all scare Prince away on the Kiss cam. It was really built for the new residential condos on the strip and then turned into a casino. Wow. They always calls a backup. Damn. What was the name? There was a casino there before. I cannot remember the name of it. Shit. And the casino's no longer there. Because I went to Las Vegas for the Summer League. I was like, oh, wow. Damn, wait for you. I cannot remember the name of that. It was between Treasure Island, but it was north. When I Googled it, it said it used to be a parking lot for a jockey club. Wow. Okay. Damn, I'm going to look this up, man. I'm going to have to look it up. Because there is a shit. Oh, I can't remember the name of that place. I wish I could remember the name of it. It was yeah. And the Boardwalk Hotel and Casino. It was not the Boardwalk. The name of the place that I'm thinking, it was on the same side of the street as Treasure Island. It was on the same side of the street as the Fountains Bellagio. Same side of the street as New York, New York. It was on that side of the street. I cannot fucking remember. Damn. That's going to bother me. I ain't going to be able to get no sleep tonight, chat. I ain't going to be able to get no sleep tonight until I figure out what team that was. Not what team. What casino that was. The one the Sands. Wasn't the Sands. I swear, if someone said it, I would know exactly. I would say exactly. I'm trying to figure out. It was by Treasure Island. It might have been like one on the same side as Treasure Island, Caesars, New York, New York, all on that same side. I cannot remember. I think they tore that shit down. Oh God, I can't remember. Bronny gonna lead his team to the John Dow. Bronny gonna lead his team to the dynasty. All right, there you go. There you go. The Mirage. No, it was on the same side of the street as the Mirage. Is it north or south? The fucking bad part about it, wait for you, it was in the middle. It was in the middle. It was south of New York, New York. And it was north of we'll say north of Treasure Island of T.I. I went to Vegas last year, but I can't remember. No, the place that I'm talking about, this place was probably, it had to be torn down years ago. It had to be torn down years ago. Had to be. God damn. New York, New York is smack dab in the south. Okay. So it was north of New York, New York. It was between New York, New York, and I want to say Treasure Island. The Treasure Island, they used to have the Beatles thing, right? New York, North, smack and south, that's Blue Malin. Is that a way? Corey B, what's going on? Damn it, what's the name of that fucking place, man? This is gonna fucking bother me, man. Desert Inn. No, wasn't a Desert Inn. Desert Inn. The Riviera. Riviera was across the. Where's the Riviera? No, Riviera is downtown, I think. Where's the Riviera? Where the hell was the Riviera? Was not. God damn it. Can't be the Starbase because it's north of T.I. No, it wasn't the Stardust. Stardust is yeah, you're right. You're right. Not the Stardust. You want me to look it up? Man, look it up. Look it up for a casino. A casino from like, we'll say like 2012 all the way down. Tropicana. No. Tropicana. I don't know the names. No, it wasn't Tropicana. What was the theme? Shit! I can't remember the fucking theme. God damn it, chat. This is going to bother me. Fuck. The Mint Casino. Nah, it wasn't no Mint Casino. What the fuck was the name of that place? Shit. Damn, chat. Y'all got me. God damn. I done went down the road. I'm stuck in the middle of the road. And I can't go forward. And this shit is bothering me. It was like a Las Vegas casino. And it closed. When the fuck? I don't know when it closed. I can't even tell you when it closed. It was like around 2010. Damn it. You guys are killing me, man. A Las Vegas casino. Around 2009, 10, 11, 12. They had like It was like a beige. I don't want to say it had a beige color, a brown color to it. Caesars, no. It was kind of close to Caesars. It was kind of close to Caesars. It was close to Caesars, chat. It was right by Caesars. Horseshoe. Horseshoe, that was like on one of them side streets. Westward. It wasn't Westward. I'm trying to figure what it was. I seen that Westward sign. Westward was kind of off the strip. It was kind of off the strip. God damn it. It wasn't Westward. I think didn't have Westward have like a I don't know what you're talking about. And it wasn't the Horseshoe. Horseshoe was one of those local places that the Vegas people went to. Damn it. It was called. Damn it, I'm looking at the sign. Not the Bellagio. It was not the Bellagio. Fuck. Man. God damn it. I hate this shit, man. Excalibur. Excalibur is too soft. Was that south or north? Excalibur was way too south or north. Excalibur was like right there. Excalibur was right there. I forgot the name of that street. I know what you're talking about. Excalibur. Then right across the street, you have the New York. And then you go the other way of the Excalibur. You had the MGM. Circus. Shit, Circus was the opposite direction. Oh, I fucking hated Circus, man. I remember I said at Circus, like, oh man, you got $20 rooms. I'm like, hell yeah. You walk in that motherfucker and smell like fucking piss in that motherfucker. Oh, god damn, this place stank. Stinky ass room. Smell like cigarettes and piss. Excalibur Super South. All right, wait for you. So Excalibur Super South. Then what is the stratosphere then? Is that north? The place I'm talking about, god damn it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm until I get this shit. Come on, chat. Oh shit. The Monte Carlo, chat. Is that it? The strat's pretty much north. Yeah. Is it the Monte Carlo? The Circus smells like old cigarettes until you walk to the steakhouse. Monte Carlo. Didn't they have a place called a Monte Carlo? Monte Carlo. Is that the name? That's the name of it, chat. It was called the Monte Carlo. Because I kept thinking like, fuck, they had a sign. And it had on the sign. Oh my God, yes. But it's now the MGM Park. Monte Carlo was on that side of the street, wasn't it? Monte Carlo. I'm thinking it's the Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo was on that side of the street. Monte Carlo was not on the side of the street of MGM Park. Wait a minute. MGM is on the other side. It's where they keep Bruno Mars now. Where they keep they keep Yo got me coughing now. So is it true that Bruno Mars owes like $1 million in like gambling chips? Is it where they keep Bruno? And he's like, this is what I heard. I heard Bruno Mars owes like $1 million in gambling chips, and they keep him in a basement, and he can't come out unless he performs to pay off his debt. Is that true, Chet? Is that true? The NBA All-Star Game in Vegas had people working on the strip, scared of their life. Real Daryl. But guess who was there, baby? Guess who was there getting all that money? All that, because I remember watching it. Everyone was scared of it. They were so scared of the NBA. Now they begging for an NBA team. They were so scared. Real Daryl knows the deal. Ronnie C Sports was there collecting all that money. All that money. Hey, where you want me to go? $100. Where? $100. All I said was $100. What? You want to go from where? Oh. You're trying to go from the MBM to the MGM to the Excalibur? $100. That's all I get. $100. Oh, you're going from the Excalibur to the Luxor? $100. Oh, $100. That's all I kept saying. $100. I wasn't starting a car for under $100. Period. It was called a Monte Carlo. Dakota Miller in the house. Miss Sierra. Oh man. Miss Sierra in the house. NGM bought Monte Carlo. There you go. Wait for you. Thank you. It was the Monte Carlo. Damn it. Now I can get some sleep now. I was about to say 10 years. You've been watching too many movies. What's that? Casino. Is that where Ginger was in the Kansas City in the Tangiers? You been watching too many. They lost $50 million at a high roll. Whoa. Is that what happened to Monte Carlo? In one day, $50 million? What do you think they got? Chelsea Carter? $50 million? Tangiers, the old hotel in the 80s. Damn, I guess so. I'd rather what? $100. I ain't starting my motherfucking car. $100. Jocelyn, you'd have been one of them ones sitting over looking all mad and shit. $100. I'd have been like, whatever. Next. So I'll pay $100. I swear to God, one time I was like, yeah, $100. And like 3 people said, I'll pay it. I said, wait a minute. We got 3. I said, where you going? Oh, we just going, Where you going? We going, Where you going? I said, well, I'm taking you. What about us? I said, man, they closer. What if we gave you $150? I'm like, oh, $150? What you doing? Now, what you talking about? I'll give you $200. What you talking about? I'll give you $4. And I look back at the other one like, well, what you want to do? Nothing. Boom, let's go. $400. But then again, man, the $400, I was going from like the MGM Grand to like Flamingo or some shit. I was like, God damn. I was like, fuck. I could have hit him for $100 3-4 times. I was mad as hell. And like I said, everything was cash. Give me cash. Circus is garbage. It smells like ass. Circus does smell like ass. Not booty, but straight ass. Like, god damn. Smell like ass in this motherfucker. Like you didn't shower? What the fuck? It's ass. Motherfucker, goddamn. Speaking of movies, I'm here to see Anthony Bourdain movie, right? Anthony Bourdain? What do you mean? Anthony Bourdain? What you want to do? Ain't that the guy? Didn't he die like a couple years ago? Wasn't he on CNN that used to do the hamburgers and look at the food? Anthony Bourdain? What you talking about? It's a limo. It ain't a taxi. There you go. Wait for you. Tell him. You want a taxi? You want a taxi? Get your ass on the taxi. It's a fucking limo. It's a limo. All right? It's a limo. $100. Period. Somebody gonna pay it. I don't know. Just find me. Yeah. All right. Hey, I told you, Jocelyn, go out to the Drew League. You don't find your sugar daddy. Only go to Circus for the steakhouse. And I hear the old Vegas story. Circus has a steakhouse? Damn, real Daryl. I didn't know Circus had a steakhouse. All I know it smelled like piss, fart, ass, and everything else in that motherfucker. And they said, I don't think they still have it. They had this big ass like roller coaster dome shit. and you go in there and you fucking ride in circles and all that shit. I was like, okay. I was liking it till I got to the room. Okay, there's a room. I'm like, damn. It's like somebody like just got like what's going on? It was cool till circus cool till you get to the room. I'm like, oh hell no. Hell no. Nah, I ain't standing here. I'm out. I'm out. Everyone says Steakhouse and Circus is good, but the one at Westgate blows it out the water. Damn. All right, Chad, I ain't gonna lie. I went to this there was a Brazilian steakhouse in Las Vegas. It's called, what's the name of it? I can't remember the name of it. It was off the strip. It was called Fago. What the fuck? I can't remember the name of it, chat. Real Daryl, you got to help me out, man. Brazilian steakhouse off the strip. I want to say it is, shit. All right, the strip. If you coming down the strip, coming from LA, it's on the right side of the strip. I can't remember the name of the place. Monte Carlo. Yeah, now you want to tell me about it. Monte Carlo, man. Monte Carlo. That's the place I've been trying to think for like an hour. Circus. Can't be that bad. All right. You went to far. Is that where I went? It started with an F. And I went to this Brazilian steakhouse. Was it expensive? Absolutely. Was the shit good? Hell yeah. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this some good ass. Oh my God. I was hungry. Oh, it was Fargo that you know what? There's some that's like a chain. They're like around. They're around. I spent man, it was like 100 something. I can't remember what the fuck it was. I went to all right, wait for you. You know what I'm talking about for you then. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He was Chef, had a famous TV show. Dated the starter of the Me Too movement while she was starting it. He supported her, and people said she's part-time and part of his demise. Wait. I missed something, Dakota Miller. Goddamn. It's a chain. They have better Texas than... Okay. Fargo. All right. Thank you. That shit was good. Fargo. I thought I seen that. Do they have some in the Bay Area? There's some in California. Because I went to that Fargo de Charo. Yeah. Chad, I'm telling you right now. If you're in Vegas, fuck all that other bullshit. Go to Fargo de Charo. They got drinks in there, everything. That is throw me up out of there. I mean, I ate so much food and I got hungry again. I was like, man, I can't believe this shit. It was great. And Ronnie C is one of the worst, one of the hardest critics when it comes to food. And that shit was good. Golden Steer is fire. Golden Steer, wait a minute. Golden Steer, is that the name of the restaurant? Where that at? Oh shit, we talking about Las Vegas. Okay. Shows were called Parts, and no. Wait a minute. What? Fargo the child. No, it wasn't no child. We wasn't eating cat food young. No man. Come on, Dakota. This was not meow soup. Cat food young. It was not. This was steak. Fargo the child. Jack. What? Oh shit. Shit. Wait a minute now. The shit in Vegas, I was like, wow. Chat, I'm telling you right now, if you get a chance to go to a Brazilian steakhouse, do it. You're going to say, man, this is a lot of money. But then again, you might go to a fucking Brazilian steakhouse And they might be giving you fucking baloney and shit. So you know what? All right. I'm going to certify Fargo de Chao. It was going on in Vegas. They got one in Jacqueline Square in Oakland, I guess, believe. I'm going to have to check it out. You know what, chat? Ronnie C Sports is going to have to get his ass on the road, and do his food reviews. Going from the Bay Area in California to Southern California to, I even got food reviews in South Carolina, all over. Ronnie C Sports needs to get his ass in gear. God damn. Golden Steer is a semi-tourist trap, but it's really good. It's the oldest steakhouse. Wow. Okay, wait for you. All right, but there, you know, I had some barbecue. Wait a minute. All right. First, I had some barbecue in Vegas, which was pretty good. It was not on the, all right, you have I-15. It was not on the strip side. It was on the other side of the bay. Did I say bay? Other side of the 15 freeway. You got the 15 freeway, the strip. If you're coming from LA, the strip is on the right, and this place was on the left of the strip. I can't remember the name of that place. And then I went to this other soul food place. I think it was called M's or M&M's or something like that. And that's where I saw LeVar Ball. I want to say I was there. LaMelo Ball was playing against Zion Williamson. And then after the game, they all went to this place in in Las Vegas. I want to say it's called M's or M&M's or some shit like that. It was a soul food place. I had the oxtails, and them oxtails was good. Best oxtails in Vegas, damn it. Best oxtails in Vegas. Sure, don't even know. Some of y'all don't even know what the hell oxtails is. I'm just saying. Golden Steer is on Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard. Okay, it looks like a hole in the wall, but when you walk in, it's an old Vegas vibe. Damn it, Real Daryl. You know, Real Daryl, that's what I like. I like the old Vegas vibe. That's what I like, the old Vegas. That's what I hate about Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I want to walk into a place and they'd be like, you know, Dean Martin had drinks here. Fucking Sammy Davis Jr. had drinks here. Frank Sinatra had drinks here. But you can't get that because they done tore the motherfuckers down. That's what I like. I like going to a place like, okay, got some history behind it. What kind of history does a Stratosphere have? That's what I'm saying. I would only strip club. Damn, what you eating at the strip club there, Dakota? I only eat strip club buffet in Vegas. Strip club buffet. I don't know. They have a strip club buffet in Las Vegas. Dakota Miller looking for a strip club buffet. I don't know. Far west of the strip. I don't know. A strip club buffet. They ain't got to do that. Strip club buffet. Damn, Dakota Miller. I ain't never heard of a strip club buffet. Shit. They might have about 50,000 people in there. Shit. You went to Ela M's. Oh, that is the name of it. Oh, that is the name of it. God damn, wait for you. You on your shit. It was Ela M's. It was called Ela M's. Yes. It was kind of far away, way off the strip. It was called Ela M's. Damn, wait for you. You on your shit. Oh shit. I went to Ela M's. They had that oxtail was so good. Ela M's, that is the name of it. I was saying M&M's. It's called Ela M's, chat. Is it still open? Wait for you. Is it still open? Is Ela M's still open? Is Ela M's still open? Because I went to Ela M's and LeVar Ball rented the place out. Okay, but I was already in there. I was in there and I'm eating because I guess LeVar Ball and his family or whatever, they rented the place out for, we'll say from like 5 o'clock till whenever. And I walk in at 4:45 and they're like, well, we got a special event coming out, do you mind? I say, hell yeah, you gonna give me my food? Fuck yeah, I don't care. So I'm sitting there, next thing I know, all these people come in, these guys walking in. I'm like LeVar Ball. I'm like, oh shit. And now I was about to say, LeVar, what's up, man? I just left him alone. And LeVar Ball was there, and LaMelo came in. I was like, oh, it was called Ela M's. That was the name of it. Thank you. That was the name of it. Hugo Cellar at the Four Queens. Damn, it's fire. Four Queens. Is that downtown? Get a little breakfast and boot. Damn, Dakota Miller, you on a different page, man. You don't be there that long. But damn, you come in on Saturday night at like 10 o'clock. And then you looking for breakfast and booty. God damn, you've been there a long ass time. I can't say that. I thought about eating M&Ms, but I had no idea what I passed up on. Oh, that shit was good. Them oxtails was good. Ela M. All right, real Daryl, you're right. All right, I'm just telling you. All I remember, I was like, because I wanted some oxtails, and we was riding for a long ass time. I'm like, where the fuck are we going? I'm like, man, I don't know about this shit. And we got there, it was like in a shopping center or whatever. Yeah, it was called Ela M's, North Las Vegas. It ain't close. I'm telling you. You can still go there and that. What? It's still open? Shit. Rolling Smoke. That was the name of the one on the other side of the freeway. Rolling Smoke. God damn. Chat, I'm telling you, Ronnie C Sports has been, god damn. I need to get back to doing my barbecue food reviews. Damn it, Four Queens downtown. Yes, downtown. I didn't really go like going downtown. I'm telling you, Ela M's. Oh my God, chat. I had the oxtails. That shit was good, and they must be doing something right because LeVar Ball was in there and LaMelo Ball was in there. Because when I went there, it was LeVar Ball. He was coaching the team. That shit was good. Ela M's. I think she's from the Bay Area, chat. That's the only reason why I went there. They're saying, oh, she's from the Bay Area. She's from blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shit better be good. Got me riding all this way. Oh, I know we were at the regular Las Vegas and rode for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, man, I didn't even know Las Vegas was this fucking big. I'm like, goddamn, are we still in Las Vegas? Yeah. I'm like, goddamn. Okay. Then got there and she was like, hey, was it she? I don't know. I think this is she. Welcome us in. And, said we got a private party coming in about 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, whatever. We ain't gonna bother nobody. Next thing I know, these dudes come in. Then 20 minutes after that, LeVar Ball comes in. I'm like, what the fuck? LeVar Ball? Okay. Must be nice. Shit. Okay. So, man. Ela M's. If you want oxtail, soul food, go to Ela M's in Las Vegas. They say it's the north part. I guess it is the north part because it's totally opposite direction of the MGM Grand. That's all I got to say. Best Meat Company is good too. Hit up. What? Chris Cafe. Mars West Side Market has the front door Assistant? What do you mean? Huh? Meat company? What do you mean? What, buy some meat or they serving the meat? What you mean by that, real Daryl? What you mean by that? Klay needs to go back to Golden State. The Warriors do not. The Warriors do not want Klay Thompson back. They do not. Speaking of Klay Thompson, bam, there it is, right there. Klay Thompson is going to Miami. Klay, get your ass back to Miami. Get your ass back to Miami. But then again, as we sit here and we talk about fucking Klay Thompson, crybaby Luka, nothing would change with him. He's going to be calling for some fouls. You know what? You're right about that. Diego Torres, you are so right about that because fucking he's going to be crying all it. It's hard. It's hard, chat. Timer. 40 watt, timer. 40 watt, sprinkling, man. Don't none of y'all know about that song, but anyway, that's E40. E40, chat. Anyway, we're about to. Damn, we didn't finish talking about what we were supposed to talk about. Damn, chat. We were supposed to talk about what the fuck are the Warriors doing? We're supposed to talk about that. What? Shit. We're supposed to be out of here by now. We're supposed to be out of here right now. Maybe we'll save this for another conversation. I like this game, but he's goddamn crybaby. Ronnie, would you eat pig ear sandwich? Fuck no. You know, real Daryl, I done heard that shit before. Hey, you want to eat some chicken feet? You want to eat some pig ear? You want to eat some fucking chicken booties? I'm like, why the fuck I gotta eat that? I got enough money where I can buy me a drumstick. Why would I eat chicken booty, pig ears, pig feet, and all this other bullshit? Fuck no. I've seen people eating pig fucking ear sandwiches. Hell yeah, there are people out there, chat, that will eat pig ear sandwiches. But guess who ain't gonna do that? I ain't the one. I'm not gonna sit here and eat a fucking pig ear sandwiches when I can eat the ribs. When I can eat that motherfucking ham. Well, I can have some ham and some ribs and all this other shit. Oh, you sitting there eating pig ears. For what? I've been to these places. Golden State Warriors. Yes, GSS. The Warriors are dying. The Warriors in bad shape, man. Warriors are going to be. Come on, real down. And what about Boston? Movie starts in 7 minutes. What movie starts? All right. Dakota Miller. He checking out the movie. All right, 7 minutes. We're going to be out of here. In 8 minutes. We got to get out of here. Mount Westmore, Snoop, guys, do. I know, AZ's finest. I saw they were, where are they at recently? I definitely want to check that out. I would definitely check out E40, Snoop Dogg. No, forget Snoop. Snoop done sold out. I would check out E40, Too Short, E40. Ice Cube's Border Night. The hell with Snoop. Snoop thinks he's something else. Ronnie C is rich chat. Wait a minute. Go order some oxtails with some white rice. Come on, M&M's and M&M's. Peyton Watson to the Cavs. You know what, Diego Torres, you're damn right about that. I do not understand how that happened. But you know what? Let me take that back. You know how that happened? That happened because The money. The money. Peyton Watson wanted X amount of money, and Denver didn't want to pay it. Or they couldn't pay it because Denver's already in the second apron. They couldn't. The actor that played Eddie Kane from the Five Heartbeats passed. What? His name is Leon. Are you kidding me? His name is Leon. He also was Eddie Kendricks. Eddie Kane? Wait a minute. Oh, was it Leon? Or was his name Michael something? What's his name? Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Leon, was it Leon? No, it was not Leon. His name was Michael. His name was Michael. Damn, come on, y'all, man. Eddie K. Y'all can't do it. His name was Michael something. Michael something. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. My mom does not. My mom does sweet potato biscuits. Drop it with the set syrup. Game over. Damn. Sweet potato biscuits? Sweet potato biscuits? Huh. Damn. Sweet potato biscuits? That sounds fucking good, man. That sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds sweet potato biscuits. I could do that. Hell yeah. I would definitely do sweet potato biscuits for sure. But the guy, Eddie Kane, his name was Michael Wright. Michael something. Oh, fuck. I can't remember his name. Michael Wright, maybe? Because he did a couple other movies. Eddie Kane. I just know his name was Michael. Because the other guy's name, they played David Ruffin and Little Richard, and he was in the movie with Tupac. His name was Leon. So it's not Leon, it's the other guy. I can't remember his fucking name. My parents from Louisiana. They cook food that made you cuss in a good way. I know about that. I know about that, real Daryl. I know about that. When you start cussing, God damn, that's good. All right, damn, I just did it. Anyway, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, real Daryl. Oh shit! I know exactly what the hell you're talking about. That's it. Hell, that's another bad word. Anyway, I know what you're talking about. But damn, I gotta look that up. His name was Michael, not Leon. Because there's one guy that was in Five Heartbeats. His name was Leon. He played David Ruffin in the Temptations thing. He played Little Richard. What's did Leon play? He was in Madonna's video. He played Jesus. He played Jesus in Madonna's video. They had a black Jesus. Everyone went crazy. Ain't no black Jesus. Chat, the real question is, will Ronnie C stream football this year? Or act like he doesn't exist? Because what? Hey. Dakota Miller, you're the defending champion of the fantasy football sports, and your ass is going down, man. So once again, everyone, sign up for Ronnie C Fantasy Football Sports. I tried putting a link in here right now, but you're gonna have to go to the community page. So go to the community page. I'm gonna put it back there in again. Ronnie, which player do you think would be the most fun to play with? Steph Curry, Jason Kidd, or Ray John Rondo? Damn. The most fun. The most fun. That's tough. Steph Curry, Jason Kidd, or Rajon Rondo. You know, from a fun perspective, just watching the player play, it would have to be Steph Curry. But I'm trying to get mine. I'm trying to do the right thing. It will be Jason Kidd. So I'm trying to score some points. So I'm going to run my ass up the court. I'm trying to give me some points. So fun will be Jason Kidd. I'm sorry. Fun will be Steph Curry. Just watching him, what he does, and watching the people go crazy, that would be fun. But if I'm trying to enhance my career, it's going to be Jason Kidd. Because if you get out there and run with Jason Kidd, he's going to find you. Now, Rondo is kind of similar to Jason Kidd, but Rondo is going to be a little bit more selective. If Rondo's coming down the court, he sees Kevin Garnett on one side and he sees you on the other side, he's going to throw the ball to Kevin Garnett. Jason Kidd, you got Kevin Garnett on one side and you're on the other side. He's going to be like, well, fuck, whoever gets to the spot quicker. So that's why I'm going to say Steph Curry from the standpoint of just watching him and the fun and the craziness. And when he gets hot, that is fun. Jason Kidd from a perspective of, I'm trying to get mine. If I run the lanes, he's going to give me the ball. And then last but not least, Rajon Rondo. Which big would you want to play with? Wemby, Shaq, or Joker? That's another interesting one. Wemby, I would not want to play with Wemby. Why? Because he's 7 feet tall. I'm sorry, 7'5". And he's out there thinking that he's Jamal Crawford. So ain't no way in hell. I'd be like, Wemby, get the fuck off the list. Now it's coming down to Shaq and Joker. I would pick Joker because he's a better passer than Shaq. Shaq ain't going to pass the fucking ball. Joker, if you're moving, he's going to throw you the fucking ball. So I just broke it down. The answer to the question is I'd rather play with the Joker out of those three. So I'm picking Joker number 1, Shaq number 2, and then Wemby number 3. Because you don't know where the fuck Wemby's going to be. You don't know what he's going to do. Is he on the perimeter? Is he going inside? Victor, what the fuck are you doing? Define your shit. Ronnie C named it 2025. So I accidentally joined it 4 times. Kick 3 of my teams out, please. What do you mean by that? Oh, you joined the league 4 times? God damn. Oh, you trying to do that SGA shit. Was that SGA or was that drop? Got 4 5 teams. All right, I'm gonna kick them other teams out. All right, we'll kick them the hell out. No ego. I can play with Shaq because of the free throw shooting. You know what? I didn't even mention that. I totally forgot about that. You sitting there and they fouling them and shit. Now you standing there looking stupid. Okay. So Dakota Miller is trying to do some shady stuff, man. No, I was confused. I kept saying 25 is 20. Yeah, all right. Dakota Miller out here doing the shady stuff, trying to get like 5 teams in the fantasy football. And then he's gonna be trading with himself and doing all that. What's the motherfucking name? Damn, what was his name? Sargul, SGA. That was his name. I was trying to do that SGA. His name was Sargul, something. So SGA, if you're listening, stop doing that shady shit. Damn. All right, chat. We about to get out of here. We didn't finish talking about everything, but goddamn, we got to get out of here. We got to get out. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Tuco, Jocelyn the Great One, Dakota Miller. Goddamn, y'all need to get here at the same time. Everybody be coming in all these different times, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as you come in. Better late than ever, damn it. So thank everyone for coming in. Turn on your notifications, damn it. Turn on your notifications. We will be back in here on Monday during the daytime for sure. We're trying to come in tomorrow evening, starting around this time. But turn on your notifications, damn it. Turn them on. Turn the notifications on. So you know when we go live, because we go live. We try to have a set time. But then again, when's the best time? We try to have a set time, but when is the best time? Ain't no best time. So I want to thank everyone for coming in here, being a part of the program. Dakota Miller, don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Ronnie, you the best, bro. See you on Monday. Hey, don't rule us out on Monday. Don't rule us out on Sunday. I mean Sunday. Don't rule us out on Sunday. Turn them notifications on, man. Because if I can come in and ain't nothing, I'm going to come in. But yeah, we'll be back Monday, and it's going to be during the daytime on Monday. Because right now we should be doing we have boxing going on right now. Are we going to do the boxing? No, because we're not even going to get it. They want $80. They want $80 to watch Rolly. I'm telling you, chat, I'm telling you what's going to happen right now. What's going to happen right now, because it's going to go the distance. It's going to be a nice sparring match. Right now, they're talking about, hey, man, let's just do some sparring. You know, hit me in the face a little bit. I can take a couple punches. So who wants to spend $80 to watch sparring? $80 to watch sparring, because that's what you're about to watch. Watching the fight. So everyone, it's been nice. Thank you all. Turn on your notifications, please, so you know what's going on. Please. Yeah. Thank you. DJ. Let's go. DJ. Wait a minute. DJ. Let's go. Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you? DJ, start over. There you go. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I jumped on him. You wanna play the game? Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. I shoot, I score, we go. Yeah, boxing, we boxing. So who the best? Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports. Ronnie C Sports, let's go. Let's go. Ronnie C Sports, who the best? 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 Ronnie C Sports, Ronnie C Sports. You wanna play the game? My baby told me, Ronnie, don't you be ashamed. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him. Ronnie C Sports, that's my name. So I dunked on him.
Let's go. Ronnie C Sports. Yeah. Ronnie C Sports. We ain't watching from the sidelines. Yeah. We in the building. Basketball, football, boxing. Turn me up. Whoa. I'm doing it all, I'm doing it all. Game on the line, you know who to call. Courtside views, I'm watching that ball. Ronnie C Sports, yeah, I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. NBA in the field, I cover it all. Big fight night, somebody gon' fall. Camera rolling, whenever I call. Ronnie C Sports, yeah, I'm doing it all. Walk in the gym. Yeah, Ronnie C Sports. We ain't watching from the sidelines. We in the building. Basketball, football, boxing. I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. Game on the line. You know who to call. Courtside views. I'm watching that ball. Ronnie C Sports. Yeah, I'm doing it all. NBA, NFL, I cover it all. Big fight night. Somebody gon' fall. Camera rolling whenever I call. Ronnie C Sports. Yeah, I'm doing it all. Good. Walk in the gym and I'm ready to work. Talking that sports and I'm giving it first. Some dudes talk just to get them some clicks. I watch the game and tell you what it is. Step from DT, better guard that man. 3 in the air for you raise your hand. Warrior talk, yeah, I know that, babe. But if they play bad, I'm gonna say they play bad. I don't switch sides just to follow the crowd. Got my own voice and I say it out loud. Everybody got take when the highlights fall. I'm at the game, I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. Game on the line. You know who to call. Courtside views, I'm watching that ball. Ronnie C Sports, yeah, I'm doing it all. NBA, NFL, I cover it all.